Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those worlds into action here tonight. So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in the round.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer, just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber. Block that punch.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, that's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion again.
Usman's got him in a crucifix, going to work from the top now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round 1.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Usman's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the... Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Let's go, get him off you, get him off. 1 minute to go in the round.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep. Big ground and pound.
Usman's back in full mount. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice punch to the head.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And he switches his stance yet again. making all these shots count. Nice strike from bottom position. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Single collar time. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Kamaru Usman. He's having his way with him here.
Gotta be careful here.
Usman's in half guard.
That was nice.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Oh.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only the strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect it up. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with his shots like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Great defense on display there.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
And doing work with the jab.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
He's got to be careful here. using a lot of good movement. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
And now he's got the back.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
That was a slick transition.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
I need you to scramble! Scramble!
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Oh, right into mouth.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice uppercut.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He passes to half. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
3 minutes to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Big power shots landing. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job last round. The striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Fight.
Lands that beautiful jab. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's gonna get his hand raised tonight.
He's gotta move forward. He's gotta just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes,
Oh, he's out! And he's back up. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
nice kick. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
1 minute to decide this one. Right on the button.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Nice leg kick.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Takedown defense is there. Nice uppercut. Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru!